Good evening, Blue Devils fans. We welcome you to LTU Sports Network coverage of women's college basketball. Tonight, the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils, who are 13-14 overall, 9-8 in WAC, taking on the Aquinas College Saints, 14-13 overall, 9-8 in WAC. At the regular season almost comes to a close, and this is the penultimate home game for the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils as they play their final regular season game next week against U of M Dearborn. And of course, we want to thank the Lawrence Tech Band for a incredible national anthem. I'm Jan Boker here with you on the call. Alongside me is Travis Harris. Great to have you here, Travis.
Great to be here.
And of course, the Blue Devils have swept the season series against the Madonna Crusaders on Saturday with a 59-54 win, with Julia Huey with 24 points, all of them on 7 threes, which was her best performance in that game, followed by Kendall Fisher with 14 and Jade Ferris with 10. This was Huey's sixth game of the season with at least 5 made threes this season and Fisher's 5th double-double of the season. So far, the Blue Devils have won 2 in a row coming into tonight. The Aquinas Saints also played against Madonna in Grand Rapids and lead the way with a 69-54 win, with Marissa Brady leading the team with 28 points, followed by Elisa Brown with 10, Dejanay Day with 9, and Brighton Miller with 5. In the last 5 games, the Saints have recorded 2 wins and 3 losses. So, Travis, what are you looking forward for tonight's match?
Well, these are 2 very similar teams. Neither team really takes a lot of threes. They get a lot of their points from inside the arc. I think where LTU really has the advantage is at the free throw line. And if this game is close at the end of it, hitting those free throws is always key. LTU hits 73% of their free throws. Aquinas only hits 63%. That could be the determining factor.
Yep, and of course the Blue Devils are hoping to make their way into the WAC conference playoffs, as we're getting definitely close to March Madness, as they call it. But we're not far away from that. So the Blue Devils will wear white, and the Aquinas Saints will wear burgundy. And of course, you can see the Blue Devils are definitely fired up here tonight of what could be the second to last game of the regular season. So the starting lineups for Lawrence Tech, you got Kylie Beatty, Dominique Evans, Jade Ferris, Kendall Fisher, and Julia Huey. And for the Aquinas Saints, you got Deja Day, Marissa Brady, Jordan Wigg, Emily Klein, and Destiny Lewis. So here we go, underway here at Don Riddler Fieldhouse. And the tip-off is underway, won by Aquinas. And here is Jordan Wick, who started its 16 minutes against Madonna. Gets over to Deja Day, flips it over, rims off the rim, and it's picked up by Kylie Beatty. And here is Kendall Fisher running down the court. And they go to Kendall Fisher. Kendall Fisher had her senior day presence in the last home match. Beatty to Ferris. Fisher up top. Ferris loops it over. Julia Huey, goes up short.
Well, just as
And
I
it's
said,
picked up by the Saints.
we start off with a 3.
Here's Jordan Wigg, gives over to Day. Now Lewis. Lewis going for three. Goes up short. And it will be out of bounds to Blue Devils ball.
That was very similar to the Huey three. Both didn't have enough on them.
Kendall Fisher running down the court, gives over to A. Nagel. Fisher once more. Julia Huey, can she go for three? No. And it's picked up by Aquinas. Jordan Wigg running down to the near side of the court. Waiting to Day. Day running forward to Wigg. And now a free throw from Klein goes up short. Nicely done by Kendall Fisher to keep it in play, but it's still Aquinas' ball. And put it home by Emily Klein for the first 2 points of the game. Huey over to Addie Nagel. And it's picked off by Klein, who put up the first 2 points. And here's a break. Pulls up short. And Emily Klein will head to the line. Just a minute 49 in. And Emily Klein will get a chance to shoot too.
Well, as I said, the free throw line is not the friend of the Saints. Only 63%.
Emily Klein had 40% of the free throws as she got the first one, averaging 40% in free throw attempts. She was 0 for 2 in field goals against Madonna. And she got both of them. Foul was called on Julia Huey, her first foul of the game. All right, now the Blue Devils got some work to do. It's only early. Well, with 8 minutes to go. Kylie Beatty pulls up short, picked up by Ferris. And it's still going to be Blue Devils ball. So here we go, Julia Huey to inbounds. 21 points in the last game against Madonna. And coming into the match is Eliza Brown. Nagel going up forward. Now Kylie Beatty, yes! Putting up the first 2 points for Lawrence Tech.
I'm surprised she passed up the three, though. She was pretty wide open up there in the corner.
So the deficit is now down to 2. Here's Eliza Brown for three. Airballed, and it's picked up by Julia Huey. Now Kenner will go up forward. Julia Huey going for three. Oh, she got the bonus distance. How about that? That's why Julia Huey putting up a show against Madonna on Saturday. Blue Devils got the lead with 7:11 to go here in the first. Nicely done to keep it in play was Day. And it's stripped away. And it's still going to be Saints ball with 7:02 to go.
Gotta love the defensive effort.
Yeah, I give credit to the Blue Devils for putting up a great defensive work so far in the early going. Day to inbound. Now a three-pointer for Barnes. Goes up short. And Kendall Fisher will pick it up. Lost it for a moment, but she'll race down to the court.
Uncharacteristic error by Fisher.
Julia Huey up top, gives over to Nagel. Fisher defended by Barnes. Nice pass. Jake Ferris. Get that going, 7 on the shot. Addie Nagel rather. And it pulled up short, and now the Saints will have it go. Here's Brown. Brown out top, gives it over to Barnes. Dang, nice, great ball work by the Saints.
That's a travel.
And it's gonna get a whistle. So how do you see so far for the Blue Devils in the early going?
Well, I love the aggressive defense. They're really forcing the Saints into mistakes. Already a couple of turnovers, but got to get the offense going. Poor shooting start, to say the least.
Blue Devils still up by 1. And it's going to be an offensive foul on the Blue Devils. And it's going to be on Maddie Long, her first. Second foul for the Blue Devils. And right now, fouls are definitely the only concern for the Blue Devils here in the early going. Brown, Miller. And now three-pointer. Oh, yes! How about that from Brighton Miller? 21 points against Concordia. So the Saints got the lead once again, up by 2. Maddie Long, up top. Nice pass, give it over to Kylie Beatty. And it's a traveling call on Kylie Beatty.
So a lot of mistakes by both teams so far, not letting the other pull away.
Yeah, and we still got 5:22 left to go here in the opening quarter. So let's see what the Saints can do. Brown gives it over to Reimsnyder. Reimsnyder, three-pointer. No, pulls up short and it's picked up by Brady. Brady pulling up and she's got it to go. That's why she was the WAC player of the week, averaging 15 points and 14 rebounds. And she also picked up back-to-back double-doubles. Fisher to Beatty, defended by Miller. Nagel getting away from 2, Saints player. Nicely done. Here is Mitchell, who just came into the match. Beatty, 7 on the shot. Beatty, floater.
Way offline.
And now here comes the Saints on the move. Brighton Miller. Brown. Now Barnes. Goes up. And we'll get a foul. And that's the 3rd foul on Lawrence Tech, as Kylie Beatty picks up her first foul. So it'll still be Saints ball with Wig to inbound. Miller. Nice done. Reimsnyder. And it's now a 6-point lead for the Saints, and we'll get ourselves an early timeout on Lawrence Tech. It's a 30-second timeout.
They're really dominating the inside, the Saints are, in the early going. The defense was great early on, but it's gotten a little bit softer, and they've been able to go to 6-point lead.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's still early days. With 4:10 to go here in the first quarter, the Saints are up 11-5. All right, we are back here at Don Riddler Fieldhouse with 4:10 to go here in the opening quarter. The Blue Devils are down by 6, 11-5. As we're down to the final 4 minutes of the opening quarter. Yeah, go ahead.
Kendall Fisher has been uncharacteristically quiet on the offensive end.
And it's picked up by the Saints. Here is Jordan Wigg. 1 for 2 in free throw attempts. Brighton, Brady, Reimsnyder, no. And it's picked up by Lewis. Brady gets it to go. Marissa Brady from Waterford is definitely on the road. Almost 50% in field goal attempts. And she started against Madonna, picking up 28 points, which is a season high. Picking up 12 rebounds, 4 blocks, 1 steal. Nagel at the near wing.
9-0 run for the Saints.
Fisher going forward, and it's intercepted by Brighton Miller. Lost the handle, but it's picked up by Destiny Lewis. Here's Miller. Miller played 21 minutes at Concordia. She has the ball again. Gives over to Wig. Wig at the free throw line, pivots around. And now a two-pointer jump shot from Destiny Lewis.
And man, it's a 10-point lead.
It's a tough first quarter so far for the Blue Devils. Julia Huey, three-pointer, goes up short. And now the Saints will get it to go. Jordan Wig. Brian Miller. She's offended by Huey. Lewis. And now three-pointer goes up short by Brighton Miller. And now the Blue Devils ready to go. Coach Howard again wants her team to get off to a good start, and that's not the case right now in the first quarter.
Yeah, this zone defense seems to really be giving them trouble.
Fisher, Ferris, Julia Huey, 8 on the shot. Kendall Fisher, three-pointer. Oh, how about that from Kendall Fisher? Now she's ready to get things going here tonight for the Blue Devils.
Yep, easily the leader of this team. They need her.
Under 2 to go here in the opening quarter. Wig pulling up the floor. Now a chance for Liza Brown, but it could not get it to go. Here is Kendall Fisher raining down to the court. She gets tripped. And it's going to be Saints ball.
Surprised no foul was called there.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. We're down to a minute 26 left to go here in the opening quarter. 15-8, Saints leading. And now here comes the Saints going down to the floor. Here is Deja Day. Deja Day gives it over to Brady. Now Reimsnyder getting off the glass, but he couldn't get it to go. And now Kylie Beatty go over to Julia Huey. Fisher, nice bounce pass over to Jay Ferris, trying to send it all the way back. And Kendall Fisher grabs it. Under a minute to go. Beatty lost the handle by Julia Huey, and it's going to be a backcourt violation.
Man, this defense is absolutely suffocating LTU here in this first quarter.
This is not the first quarter that the Blue Devils wanted to have. So right now, those mistakes need to be cleaned up for the second quarter and probably the rest of the way. Brady, she's double teamed, gives over to Wig, trying to keep it in play. Brady gets it once more. Reimsnyder at the lane. Reimsnyder will get it again. And she thought she got fouled, but it will still be Saints ball. Nicely done by the Blue Devils. 29.9 to go. And Reimsnyder comes off, and Eliza Brown comes back on. Remember, she has scored 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in her 22 minutes against Madonna. Wig, 25 to go. Jump pass over to Marissa Brady. Brady getting the score off the glass, and she will get a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, Madonna is Aquinas is absolutely dominating the inside early on.
Absolutely.
In this game.
Like I said, she was the WAC player of the week, averaging 15 points and 14 rebounds. And she missed that one, but picked up on the offensive rebound. How about that from Eliza Brown?
Well, you got him to the free throw line, but you didn't close out.
Eliza Brown has her first 2 points of the game. We're down under 5 seconds. Maddie Long. And that's going to do it. First quarter comes to a close, and the Saints are rampant here in the first quarter. They're up 19-8. All right, welcome back. We're getting ready for the second quarter of play as the Aquinas Saints have a 19-8 lead over the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Is it on? And what are your thoughts of the first quarter so far there, Travis?
Well, two things. As I've said all throughout the first quarter, Aquinas dominated the inside. They had 6 offensive rebounds that first quarter. LTU only had 1, and then the defense was just suffocating from Aquinas. They forced 6 turnovers to only their 1.
Right now, the Blue Devils need to get things going. As Kendall Fisher almost lost it, but she'll get it back. A nice spin move. Bears will send it all the way back. Maddie Long for 3. That's how you get things going here in the second quarter. Maddie Long with her first 3 points.
A huge 3.
Wig going down to the lane. Nobody in right way to cover it up.
Defensive breakdown there.
So now it's a 10-point lead for Aquinas, but Kylie Beatty pulls up short.
Nothing coming easy on the inside for LTU so far.
And now the Saints gets it to go. Eliza Brown ready to get things going. Gives over to Jordan Wigg. Up top to Brady. Pass is intercepted, but Wigg will get it back. Brown. Glines, 5 on the shot. Day, 3-pointer, yes! What a shot from Deja Day out of Muskegon Heights.
This is on the verge of getting out of hand here.
Maddie Long trying to get a response. She couldn't do it, and it's picked up by Brady. And Jordan Wigg will get things going here at midcourt. She's offended by Fisher. 9. Wigg, and it's a traveling call on Marissa Brady. Well, how do you like them apples, huh?
Yeah, LTU just needs anything to go their way right now. This has been a half completely dominated by the Saints.
So Julia Huey, who is back into the game, will inbound. She started 38 minutes in Saturday's game against Madonna. She was 7 of 12 field goal attempts. Maddie Long to Kendall Fisher, 3-pointer. No, but it's picked up by Kylie Beatty, and she'll get it right back. Ferris, and nobody's there in white to collect it. Out of bounds, and it'll be Aquinas' ball. We got some good fans here at the stands here at Don Riddler Fieldhouse. And Jade Ferris is coming off, and Gracie Mitchell is coming back on. It's a 13-point lead for the Saints. 7:45 to go. Brown to Lewis. Lewis at the paint. Nice finish. And a timeout on Lawrence Tech. Things are definitely going bad to worse for the Blue Devils. So we're down to 7:37 left to go here in the opening half as the Aquinas Saints are definitely destroying the Blue Devils early on. 26-11 with 7:37 left to go. And the Blue Devils are ready to inbound. Kylie Beatty gives it over to Kendall Fisher. Daniel on the far side of court gives over to Maddie Long. And Kylie Beatty will get it back. Kendall Fisher defended by Lewis. Fisher will get it once more. Nice pass, gives over to Kylie Beatty. Maddie Long, 3-pointer. Goes up the rib, and it's picked up by Mitchell, but Fisher gets it back. And it's a double dribble on Kendall Fisher.
Man, that three was wide open. If they want to get back in this game, they got to hit shots like that.
And they have to. So here we go. Barnes. Lewis. And a nice finish by Marissa Brady. Nicely done. She now has 8 points. And it's now 28-11 in favor of the Saints. Maddie Long, Kendall Fisher, Kylie Beatty. Passing movement, and Kendall Fisher gets tripped, no call.
Again, that's the second time she's been tripped, and there hasn't been a call for a foul.
And Lewis will get it back, and she'll head to the line. I'm not sure why Kendall Fisher didn't get the foul, and the referee was right there, to be honest.
Yeah, that looked like a blatant foul to me.
So Destiny Lewis will head to the line, the senior from Detroit. Free throws, 70% average.
Okay, so she's one of the better ones on the team for the Saints.
The Blue Devils fans trying to scare Destiny Lewis off, but that didn't work out. So she got the first one ready to go. 29% in field goal attempts, and she got the next one. So it's now up to 19, and Destiny Lewis now has 5 points, thanks to that 2 free throws. Maddie Long. And it's intercepted, and here comes the Saints on the move. Three-pointer from Miller, couldn't get to it, and it's gonna be Blue Devils ball. 6:13 to go. And Huey and Mitchell are out for the moment. And coming into the match is Brianna Barlett coming in. 17 minutes at Madonna. She picked up 2 rebounds and 1 steal. Maddie Long gives over to Kylie Beatty. Trying to get things wide open. Barlett to Fisher. Nice pass to Barlett. Long. Fisher. At the corner, trying to move it around. 3 on the shot. Fisher, three-pointer. Oh! Kendall Fisher as the shot clock time expires.
That was desperately needed. That was great defense by Aquinas on that possession.
Talk about desperation. All right. They're down by 16 as here comes the Saints on the move. Brady gets it back. Over to Miller. Brownlee has to go in, gives it over to Miller. Brady at the paint. 3 on the shot. And it's going to be an offensive foul.
Okay, so maybe the momentum is starting to swing a little bit here. This game's not over.
Everything's all over the place. So Kylie Bates will inbound with 5:11 to go in the opening half. And Kendall Fisher, so far she got things going with 6 points. Maddie Long at the far side. Bounce pass, Barlett. Get the handle on it, she does. Nice bounce pass over to Kendall Fisher. Kendall Fisher driving into the lane, and it popped out.
Just couldn't drop.
It's a tough break for Kendall Fisher so far in the opening half. Now here is Day. Day, and it's an offensive foul on Deja Day. And the Blue Devils will have the ball. Coach Harrigan giving Kylie Bailey some instructions going forward. And Kendall Fisher will have the ball. Right at midcourt. Down to 4:34 left to go here in the opening half. Maddie Long, excuse me. Maddie Long, Kylie Beatty gives over to Addie Nagel, who just came back into the game. Kendall Fisher driving it. And now a 3-pointer from Maddie Long. Couldn't do it, and it's picked up by Brady. 4:13 left to go. 30-14 in favor of Aquinas. Wig. She just came back in the match, driving to the lane, gives it over to Brady. Now Reem Snyder. Can't connect, and it's picked up by Beatty. Right now the Blue Devils got some work to do. If they want to win this game, they want to make a comeback for sure. Fisher, get things forward. Kendall Fisher going all alone, and she finishes. How about that from Kendall Fisher?
Yeah, they need Kendall Fisher to take over this game if they're going to make this comeback.
She wants to become the star of the show right here. Jordan Wigg, Deja Day. And it's there's got to be a foul on the Blue Devils.
The Blue Devils bench doesn't like the call.
And it's on Kendall Fisher. Her first foul. So Brady will inbound with 3:24 left to go. Brown over to Wigg. Gives over to Lewis. Lewis to Brown. Gives it over to Klein. Brady. Now Lewis. Couldn't connect on a three-point chance. It's a race for the ball, and it's blocked by Maddie Long, but it'll still be Saints ball with 3:05 left to go here in the opening half.
Yeah, very smart move by the Saints there. Throwing it back in so it hits off Maddie Long.
So Jordan Wigg will inbound the native out of Hastings, Michigan. A senior will always play either guard or forward. And it's still going to be Saints ball as Addie Nagel brings it out of bounds. Your thought as we're going on to the final 3 minutes?
Well, LTU seems to finally be getting some success on the offensive side of the ball, but do they have enough stops in them?
Here's Klein. Racing down the lane, gives over to Lewis. Lewis defended by Fisher. 7 on the shot. Lewis airballed it. Put back in by Klein, but couldn't connect. And now Kendall Fisher will race down the floor. Down to 2:35 left to go. Julia Huey, nicely done to keep that one at her grasp. Kendall Fisher trying to give instructions. Here we go. Julia Huey three-pointer. Couldn't connect. And nicely done by Destiny Lewis to pick it there. It's a free ball. And who's the foul going to give to?
Dangerous situation.
It was a 50-50 ball, to be honest.
Yeah, but that was a great play by Destiny Lewis, but just a careless pass.
So it's going to be Blue Devils ball as Addie Nagel will inbound. Fisher at the corner, defended by Brown. And now the Saints will get things going. Pass is picked up, but they will get it back. Under 2 to go here in the half. Wigg. Curl it in, and she finishes. And a chance to shoot for one more. And Jordan Wigg will head to the line. She was 1 for 2 against Madonna. Coming into this match, she was 64%. And she misses that one. And now the Blue Devils will have a freebie. Half the deficit. 32-16 with 1:43 to go. And slipped out, and it'll still be Blue Devils ball. Kylie Beatty to inbound. Goes over to Kendall Fisher. Running through it. And nobody's there to collect it. Addie Nagel was the closest.
A lot of uncharacteristic mistakes by Fisher this half.
Or, wait a minute. Hold on a second. It looks like it was lashed off of a Saint. So it'll still be Blue Devils ball. That's kind of weird, to be quite honest.
Yeah, that didn't look like it was off a Saint to me.
So Kylie Beatty to inbound. Jay Ferris once more. Julia Huey on the far side of the court. 8 on the shot. Kendall Fisher. Can she go for it? No, off the glass.
Oh man, the roof would have come off this place if she made that.
If she would have made that, that place would be explode. Here comes Wig. Gets it forward. Here's Day. Minute 10 to go. Lost the handle. And it's still up for grabs. It looks like it's Julia Huey who gets it to go. But it's still going to be Saints ball, I believe. And yes, it is. And Emily Klein will inbound. She started 24 minutes against Madonna. Day. Wig. Minute to go. Wig everything, and she'll head to the line. So Jordan Wig. So a chance to shoot two as Jordan Wig will head to the line 0 for 1 tonight on free throw attempts. And now she's 1 for 2. And hold on. Hopefully the substitute will get things going there. Jordan Wig hits both of them. And now more subs coming back on.
Yeah, Aquinas is really hitting their free throws better than expected. 66%. So, and LTU hasn't been able to get to the free throw line.
Not yet, at least. Eddie Nagel. Very long, down to 45 seconds. Nice pass. Nagel, jumper, floats it in. Chef's kiss for Addie Nagel. We're down 33 seconds. The lead is 16 for the Saints. Miller over to Brady. Nowhere to go. And it's going to be Blue Devils ball with 23 and a half seconds to go. And now the time will wind down. That shot clock turns off. Under 20 seconds. Kylie Beatty. Nice pass gives it over to Addie Nagel at the arc. Jay Ferris. Nice pass to winning Nagel. 8 seconds to go. Nagel. Julia Huey. No. Couldn't get it to go, and that will do it for the first half of play as the Aquinas Saints will head to the locker room with a 16-point lead over the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. So, Travis, what are your thoughts on the second half, and what are some of the things that the Blue Devils need to do to improve and win this match?
Well, they have to start hitting their threes. Nothing is coming easy inside. They clearly can't figure out the zone, so they got to start hitting from behind the arc if they're going to get back in this game. And they got to get to the free throw line. Remember, they are the stronger free throw shooting team, and they haven't been able to get to the line yet.
All right, so hopefully the Blue Devils will clean up some defensive mistakes and hopefully try to make things better for the second half. So at the end of two quarters of play, Aquinas leads Lawrence Tech 34-18. We'll be back for the second half of play.
Talking about finances can be confusing, difficult, scary, murky even. But it doesn't have to be with Money Mentor by Michigan First Credit Union on your side. More than 90 years ago, Michigan First was founded on the principle of putting education first. Today, Money Mentor continues that tradition because affording the lifestyle you want isn't always easy. Check us out at MichiganFirstMoneyMentor.com or follow us on social media for tips, tricks, blogs, and videos today. Talking about
all for leaving opponents in our dust, linebackers and cancer alike. All for believing in ourselves, even when victory seems impossible. all for working tirelessly as one for the good of all around us. As the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions, Henry Ford Health System is proud to keep our greatest athletes and their biggest fans at their best. Henry Ford Health System, all for you.
We view technology a little differently at Lawrence Tech's College of Architecture and Design. We believe it makes lives better, more beautiful, that it enables people to connect and empowers them to create. We see technology as a reflection of people at their best, and that it should be designed to make us more human, not less. Come redefine technology with us at LTU's College of Architecture and Design. We view technology a little differently at Lawrence Tech's College of Architecture and Design. We believe it makes lives better, more beautiful, that it enables people to connect.
Welcome back, everybody, to Don Riddler Fieldhouse on the campus of Lawrence Tech University as the Aquinas Saints leading the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils 34-18 as we get ready for the third quarter of play. I'm Jan Booker alongside Travis Harris. It is great to have you with us. Coming up next, after this game, we'll have the man takeover as the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils taking on the Aquinas Saints in our second game of our doubleheader series. So, Travis, what does the Blue Devils need to do to make a comeback and try to win this game?
Well, that half was completely dominated by Aquarius. They outshot them, out-rebounded them. They didn't get to the free throw line. They got to get to the free throw line. That's where their advantage is.
That's one of the key things to get things going. That's Kendall Fisher now on the ball, driving it to the lane. And she couldn't connect, and it's picked up by Destiny Lewis. And now running down to the court is Deja Day. Goes over to Wig. Wig, get things going, gives over to Klein. Now Lewis, free floater, couldn't get to it. And it's picked up by Kylie Beatty. Now Kendall Fisher getting things going on the far side of the court. Oh, nice back to Jay Ferris. How about the combination of Kendall Fisher and Jay Ferris getting to go for the second half?
That was excellent. They're playing a lot faster to be able to beat that zone.
Here's Klein. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be Blue Devils ball. So right now we see some momentum being shifted forward for the Blue Devils as we get things going here in the second quarter, even though they're down by 14. Jay Ferris at the corner, trying to get things going. Gives over to Kylie Beatty up top. Kendall Fisher, she's defended by Wig. Nice bounce pass. Julia Huey for three. Yes, how about that from Julia Huey? And the deficit are definitely going down. They're now down by 11. Jordan Wig. Now Deja Day, who had 3 points tonight. Jordan Wig, get things going. She now has 6. She's defended by Fisher. Nice turnaround room by Wig, and she couldn't connect. And it's going to be a foul on Emily Klein. A pushing foul. And that is the first foul for Aquinas. Actually make that Destiny Lewis. And we'll get a timeout.
Things are definitely starting to swing a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we see some momentum being shifted on the Blue Devils side. 8:18 to go here in the third. So Kylie Beatty will inbound at the Blue Devils on the ball right now. They're now down by 11, and they're hopefully to close the deficit down and more down. Addie Nagel gets it up top to Juliet Huey, or Jay Ferris rather. Gives over to Kylie Beatty. Nagel at the lane, nice bounce pass, give it over to Jay Ferris. And Jay Ferris will head to the line as she gets fouled by Emily Klein.
And they will finally get to the line where their strength is.
So Emily Klein, that is her second foul. And finally, for the first time tonight, the Blue Devils will head to the line and shoot two as Jay Ferris will have a chance to shoot two. Coming into tonight, Jay Ferris, 72% of free throw attempts as she gets the first one to go. And of course, she started at Madonna, played 34 minutes, they got 10 points, 9 rebounds. And she was 4 for 6 in free throw attempts. And she misses the second one. She's 1 for 2 tonight.
But all of a sudden, this is a 10-point game.
Here's Deja Day. That thing's going ahead, gives over to Emily Klein. Jordan Wig. Now Deja Day. Couldn't cram it. And it's going to be Blue Devil ball as it goes off of number 23, Eliza Brown. So Kylie Beatty will inbound as she'll bounce pass it over to Addie Nagel. 7:34 left to go here in the third. The Blue Devils are shifting ahead as they're down by 10. Kylie Beatty gives over to Kendall Fisher. She's defended by Miller. Kendall Fisher will get it once more.
And she's fouled.
And Kendall Fisher. And that third foul for the Saints in this half. Foul is on Brighton Miller, her first. Julia Huey will inbound into basketball, gives over to Addie Nagel. Now three-pointer from Julia Huey. Couldn't connect, and it's picked up by Klein.
In and out.
Emily Klein on the far side of the court. Gives over to Wig. She lost it for a moment, gives it over to Brown. Miller will get it once more. Miller jumps it over to Brady. Now three-pointer for Brown, and it comes up short, and it's picked up by Jade Ferris. And now let's see what the Blue Devils can do running down the court. Kendall Fisher, she gets tagged, no foul again.
And she might be hurt.
I'm not sure why the referee's not blowing the whistle. Have they swallowed him up lately?
Yeah, that seems like the third time she's been tripped, and it just hasn't been called.
Well, anyway, it'll be Blue Devils ball with 6:39 left to go. High pass back, give it over to Julia Ewing. Going to connect, and it's picked up by Miller. She's defended by Beatty.
Oh,
She's
defense.
double teamed. And the Saints will get things going. Wig, Klein throws it over to Brady. Brady off the glass, couldn't connect, and it's picked up by Julia Huey. And now let's see what the Blue Devils can do. And nobody can connect, and it's going to be a corner's ball.
Looks like they tried to play a little bit too fast there to beat the zone.
Probably a little bit too casual as well. And Isabel Ream-Snyder comes back on. She's a native out of Mason, Michigan. And also coming on is Mariah Barnes, first time tonight. And now she got the ball on the first. Ream-Snyder gives over to Barnes. Line now Miller, she's double teamed. Miller. Barnes lost the handle. It's a foot race, but nicely done by Miller to grab it ahead. Miller, three on the shot, and it's Blue Devils ball. As shot clock time almost expired. And Maddie Long is coming back onto the game, replacing Addie Nagel. So if you're the Blue Devils, how comfortable are you right now, despite going down by 10?
Well, you're comfortable, you're back in the game, but you really got to start cutting into this lead, and this isn't going to help.
So it's going to be Saints ball after the ball. And Destiny Lewis will inbounding the basketball. We're down to 5:22 left to go in the third quarter. Barnes defended by Fisher, and she gets tripped. And Fisher will head, and Fisher gets called for the foul, and that is her third foul of the game.
I think she's right to be mad, though. She's been tripped 3 different times in this game and hasn't been called. But
and that is Lauren Tech's first foul of the second half. So Kendall Fisher needs to be careful not to get up to 5 fouls, because of course 5 fouls will definitely put you out of the match.
they got a technical foul, too, I believe.
And that's on Kendall Fisher.
Yeah.
And that is number 4 for her.
You can't make mistakes like that when you're trying to win this game.
So Brian Miller got the first technical free throw. And she got another one. And now the lead is now back up to 12. Now Kendall Fisher definitely needs to be careful.
Yeah. The heart and soul of this team, and she's on the verge of being out of this game. That would be a huge loss.
She does not want to get a fifth as she's sitting on the bench. Here's Barnes, top of the key. He's defended by Nagel. Gives it over to, and the basket is waved off. That's a foul being given. We're down 5:04 left to go. Well, Harrigan is telling her team to get it going. Aquinas to inbound with Destiny Lewis. Nice throw it over to Mariah Barnes. Barnes will send it all the way back. Destiny Lewis couldn't connect. It's a free ball, and Gracie Mixel collects.
You know what I noticed? Aquinas is not dominating the inside like it was in the first half.
Gracie Mitchell at the paint. Free thrower goes up short and is picked up by Destiny Lewis. 4:37 to go here in the third. The Saints are up by 12. Brady, she's double teamed. Gives it over to Miller. One at the top of the key. And it's an offensive foul on the Saints, and they cannot believe it. So the Blue Devils will have a chance to inbound. And the foul is on Isabel Ream-Snyder. Blue Devils now down by 12. They have been on the comeback trail before. Let's see if they can do it. Long, Beatty on the turn, gives over to Ferris. Long will get it once again. 10 on the shot. Addie Nagel still up for grabs. 5 on the shot. Beatty, free floater, goes up short, picked up by Ferris, and she puts it in on the offensive rebound. So the deficit now down to 10. As Brighton Miller gets things going, and she gets called for the traveling call. Looks like referee got her passport ready, Brighton Miller. So Miller and Barnes coming off. And we're down to 3:39 left to go here in the third. It's a 10-point deficit for the Blue Devils. They have not gotten a lead since a 1-point lead at 7:20 as we get an offensive foul on the Blue Devils. So Barlett is coming off and Julie Huey coming back on. Remember I said in the early on the broadcast, she picked up 7 threes in Saturday's game against Madonna. Wade gives over to Brown. Goes over to Klein. Hey, at the arc. Floats it over to Brady. Nice pass. Klein pulls up short. It's a free ball. And it's picked up by Kylie Beatty. And now a 2-3 developing. Julia Huey! Oh, she got it, but it's going to be waved off.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Thought for a moment it was going to be a 4-point play, but they waved off the basket. My word.
She may have stepped on the baseline. In fact, I think that's what they called.
Yeah. Emily Klein. Aquinas Saints still up by 10. Deja Day going in the middle. Gives over to Jordan Wigg. That's a Brady. That's why she is on top. Day going for three. No. And it's wide away. It's still loose and it's picked up by Maddie Long.
And a foul on Aquinas.
And the foul's going to be on Deja Day. That is her second. Her second foul at the game, and that is Aquinas' fifth at the half. So the Blue Devils got a bonus despite being down by 10.
That's good.
So let's see what's the commotion all about as two referees getting together. 2:28 left to go in the third, and you can see why that the Blue Devils are definitely improving themselves after a ill performance in the first half.
Yeah. They're playing tough defense this half, and they're winning the offensive glass this half as well.
So Maddie Long will head to the line.
You gotta hit these.
And she got the first one to go.
And now the lead is all of a sudden down to single digits.
Yes. She was 1 for 4 in field goal attempts in the first half. As she got both of them to go. And the Blue Devils are trying to get the resurgence going. Ripped away, and that's Blue Devils ball. It was last touch off of Emily Klein. So now we will get the Blue Devils going. That will get the crowd going and the team going as well.
Yeah, the crowd's really getting back into this.
2:21 to go. There's still plenty of time. So Kylie Beatty will inbound the basketball. She'll give it over to Addie Daigle with 2:20 to go. Maddie Long to Julie Huey. Beatty at the left arc. Jay Ferris to Maddie Long. Kylie Beatty gets it going. Julie Huey to Addie Daigle. Maddie Long on the turn. Nice bound pass. Huey. Beatty three-pointer. No, grabs off the rim, but he picked up on the offensive rebound. And how about the Blue Devils getting their resurgence going? And it looks like Jay Ferris will head to the line.
This place would have been up for grabs if she hit that three, but a great offensive rebound.
So this is her first time at the line. And she got the first one to go. Now we will see the comeback getting to go. As they're now down by 7. And it could be 6 if Ferris gets it, which she could not.
Still, just keep chipping away.
They defended by Nagel. Still up for grabs. It's a still free ball.
There's great defense this half by the Blue Devils.
And we'll get a whistle. And Jay Ferris, that's her second foul. So both of these teams are now even at 5 fouls apiece as Marissa Brady will head to the line. And she gets it to go. Like I said, 28 points, a season high against Madonna. And coming into tonight, 63%. She missed the second one, and the Blue Devils are not giving out themselves yet. We're down under 90 seconds. Nagel, Huey, nice over to Ferris. Tipped it over, and his last touch off of Destiny Lewis. So it's still going to be Blue Devils ball with 1:19 to go. Addie Nagel on the left arc. He's being double teamed. Manny Log. Nagel again once more, driving it to the lane. Maddie Long, three-pointer. Oh! Maddie Long with the bonus distance. Minute to go as the Blue Devils are down by 5. Barnes covering it up, blocked! And it's Blue Devils ball! How about them Blue Devils, baby?
What a turn of events.
And the bench are living life right now as we're down to 50.2 to go. And the Blue Devils can come inch closer and closer.
And all of a sudden, it could be a one-possession game.
Kylie Beatty. Oh, nicely done. Here's Addie Nagel. Julie Huey almost got caught. Jake Ferris at the lane, trying to go. Maddie Long, three-pointer. She's done it again! Maddie Long, how do you do? And it's now a one-possession match. Under 20 seconds. Floater couldn't get to go. And now the Blue Devils will have a chance to either tie or take the lead. Addie Nagel, 9 seconds. Nagel.
Foul.
And we'll get a foul and a chance to shoot 2.
She could tie the game. Who would have thought it at the beginning of this quarter?
So Addie Nagel will head to the line and try to tie up this match. She was 1 for 2 in field goal attempts in the first half. It's all about confidence. Yes, got the first one. Now she could tie the game here on this next free throw. This is for a tie game. No.
Oh.
Picked up by Ferris!
Oh.
And it's still going to be Blue Devils ball with 9/10 of a second. Still a 1-point game. 9/10 of a second. Here we go. Oh, almost for Kylie Beatty. But the Blue Devils are resurging right now as it is a 1-point lead heading to the fourth quarter.
It's going to be a fun fourth quarter. Everything went right for the Blue Devils there, a lot better. And they can win this game.
Yeah, they could.
Yep.
They could.
They have all the momentum right now.
Welcome back, everybody, to Donna Riddler Fieldhouse on the campus of Lawrence Tech University as the Blue Devils are a basket short, but the Saints leading 37-36 as we're heading to the final quarter of the day. Travis, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, the third quarter, we see some Blue Devils resurgence going forward.
Well, I think the key was at the half, remember, the offensive rebound was in the Saints' favor by an 8-1 margin. The Saints did not get an offensive rebound in that quarter. It's now 8-7.
So the Blue Devils can take the lead here As Maddie Long defended by Day. Beatty to Ferris. Maddie Long. She's trying to get it again, but gives over to Nagel. 10 on a shot for the Blue Devils. Nagel. Ferris. At the lane. Turns. Nagel. Beatty. Oh, yes! Kylie Beatty and the Blue Devils have gotten their lead. Their first lead since early in the fourth quarter. Wig defended by Long. Now Brady gives over to Wig. This building is starting to come alive right now. Wig. Klein. Jumper. Puts it in. And the game is tied.
That'll silence the crowd a little bit.
Klein now has 4 points. Maddie Nagel will race down to the court. Gives over to Maddie Long. Kylie Beatty to collect it. Julia Huey jumps it over to Ferris. Maddie Long trying to get a free opening. Maddie Long. Oh! She hits the triple double. Maddie Long, 11 points so far here tonight. Boy, is Maddie Long on fire or what?
She is putting this team on her back to try to win this game.
42-39 in favor of the Blue Devils. Here comes the Saints with Day on the ball. Day on the turn and puts it home.
Great shot.
It's now a 1 point game.
Not much she could have done there. That was great defense. It was just a great shot.
Addie Nagel gives over to Kylie Beatty. Now to Julia Huey with 7:50 to go. Jay Ferris, top of the key, gives it over to Long. Long trying to get things going. Here's Nagel. Kylie Beatty. Long will get it once more. 9 on a shot. And it's touch off of Emily Klein. And it will still be Blue Devils ball with 7:36 to go. Jay Ferris to Kylie Beatty. 3, 2, goes up short. And now the Saints will collect it. Still a 1 point game.
And they were what a game. What a game.
Wig, top of the key, gives it over to Day. She's defended by Nagel. Up for grabs. Jump ball. And looks like it's going to be Blue Devils ball.
Oh, they're going to call it Blue Devils ball. Huh.
All right, actually it'll be still Saints.
Yeah.
It'll still be Saints ball. So Deja Day to inbound with 7:14 to go. 16 on the shot. Oh, free pass to Wig, and a chance for a 3 point play. And the foul is on Kylie Beatty. That is her third. So Jordan Wig will head to the line. She was 1 for 2 in free throw attempts, and she got it to go. And it's now a 1 possession game. Addie Nagel trying to get things, instructions to go. Barlett, who just came back into the game, is a free ball. Nagel grabs it. Nagel gives over to Maddie Long. She's defended by Day. Bounce pass over to Jay Ferris. Kylie Beatty! No! And it's picked up by Day, and the Saints will get it to go. They're up by 2. And if Fisher grabs it to go. Wig throws it, and it goes off of Brady. Klein was calling for it. And it's going to be Blue Devils ball with 6:31 to go. As Kendall Fisher, who has 4 fouls tonight, is back into the game. Now remember, she's got to be very careful.
Yeah, it's a risk, but you got to put her in the game at this point.
Kendall Fisher with 8 points tonight. Fisher. Oh, looks like he's going to give it a play. Maddie Long, 3-pointer! Goes up short. And now the Saints will collect it with 6:10 to go.
Yeah, I think that ball was tipped.
Day, defended by Long. 6 minutes to go. Day to Wig. Trying to get the pick off. 5 on the shot, Wig! And she misses completely, and it's still going to be Blue Devils' ball after they're still down by 2.
Both offenses kind of going cold at the moment.
If the Blue Devils want to win this game, they got to get Kendall Fisher. Bad news is she got 4 fouls.
Yeah, she's got to make a big shot, though.
Fisher. It's a traveling call on Kendall Fisher. And Brighton Miller is coming back into the game as she replaces Emily Klein. So Jordan Wigg will inbound in the basketball with 5:32 to go. Coming up next, the men's basketball. Of course, Lauren Tech and Aquinas will take over. Jumps it over. It's up for grabs. And the Saints will head to the line, or maybe not. It will still be Saints ball as Brady gets it to go. Foul is on Jay Ferris, her 3rd. And that's a put-in foul. It's still going to be Saints ball. Gracie Mitchell coming back on. And Deja Day at the line. Wig.
For 2.
Couldn't connect. Still up for grabs. And she lost the handle, and it'll still be Saints ball with 5:04 to go. So Jordan Wick to inbound, gives over to Brighton Miller. She's defended by Fisher. Day will get it again. Day to the hoop. Couldn't connect. And Bates, he will collect it. They need a 2 for a tie and 3 for the lead. Down to 4:45 left to go. There's still plenty of time for the Blue Devils. Fisher running it. Couldn't connect.
Great drive, though.
And now the Saints gets it to go. Now 4:30 to go.
Saints may try to slow it down a little bit and milk some clock.
Day, Miller, Wig. She's defended by Ferris. And now Deja Day couldn't connect, and it's picked up by Maddie Long. Remember, 2 for a tie, 3 for the lead. Kendall Fisher on the ball at midcourt. She's defended by Wig. Kylie Beatty over to Fisher. Under 4 to go. Maddie Long. No, couldn't connect. And it's picked up by Eliza Brown.
For a while, LTU couldn't miss, but they've gone cold from beyond the arc at the worst possible time.
Wig, Brown, over to Miller. 14 on a shot. Brady blocked, still up for grabs, and it's picked up by Wig. Wig gets it to the lane, finds Miller, 12 on a shot, and connects. And we got a timeout. It's a 4-point lead for Aquinas with 3:20 to go. And the Blue Devils, after all so much work, are struggling right now. All right, we're down to 3:20 to go, and the Saints are up by 4 as the Blue Devils have gotten some resurgence, and they're definitely falling apart right now, but hopefully they can make a comeback for sure within the last 3:20.
Yeah, well, what's going to win this game is offensive rebounds. I talked a lot about it in the first half. The Saints dominated the boards, and then in that third quarter, LTU did. But that was a big offensive rebound that just happened for the Saints, and they were able to get a bucket out of it.
So here we go. The Blue Devils inbounding the basketball. They're down by 4 as Kendall Fisher, who has 4 fouls in the game, ready to collect it, gives over to Addie Nagel. Ferris. Nagel will get it once more. Over to Maddie Long on the turn, gives over to Ferris. Ferris at the lane. 8 on the shot. Kendall Fisher. 5 on the shot. Fisher, three-pointer. No, couldn't correct. And it's picked up by the Saints. And Witt can go on a break. But nice that the defense is covering. Wig. Brown gives over to Barnes. Throws it over to Brady. She's double teamed. It's still up for grabs. 10 on the shot. Wig. Brady knocks it down. And the lead is now back up to 6. 2:18 to go. And we'll get a timeout on Lauren Seth. So they only need 2 3-pointers in order to tie this game up, or at least 3 2-pointers.
Very true, but do they have anything left in the tank, or do they put it all in that third quarter comeback?
If you're Coach Howerton, how are you going to manage this team to get the comeback as they want it within the last 2 minutes and 17 seconds? Yeah, I know, it's a tough question, right?
Yeah, it's a tough question. But they can do it. They shoot the 3 well. They're only down 6. It's not over yet.
I see. And hopefully this team needs to be more aggressive.
Yeah. Do they have anything left in the tank? I think that's the key.
All right, we're down to 2:17 left to go. As Kendall Fisher races inbound. We got the men's basketball coming up later on. Maddie Long gives over to Jay Ferris. Addie Nagel. They need 2 threes here.
That's a foul.
And it's going to be a foul.
I don't think the basket's going to count.
So it's still going to be a Blue Devils ball at Maddie Long to inbound. Gives over to Kendall Fisher. She's defended by Wig. Ferris under 2 to go. 10 on the shot. They got to get things going. Nagel. Pass it back. Beatty. They need to hurry. Floats it. No. And it's picked up by Ferris on the offensive rebound, and she could not connect. Ferris will get it once more. Fisher. Fisher. Nagel, 3-pointer. No, goes up short. And it's picked up by Brian Miller.
Great defense by Aquinas there.
Finals still up by 6 with 1:22 to go.
No, they're just going to try to waste some clock.
Wig. Going forward, gives over to Miller. Barnes 7 on the shot. Barnes blocked!
What a foul.
And Barnes will head to the line.
And as I've said before, this is not this team's strength. Just a 63% free throw shooting team.
And Mariah Barnes will head to the line. And this is her first crack at the free throw attempts. And the Saints hopefully to extend the lead. Of course, the Aquinas Saints have not played so well, especially on the road. And Kendall Fisher, that is her.
Was that on Kendall Fisher?
I think it is. That's her fifth.
She's still on the floor.
Mariah Barnes getting to go. One for one. And couldn't connect on the second one.
We still have life.
I don't know if Kendall Fisher can stay in the game, but we'll get a timeout on Lawrence Tech.
Got to draw something up quick here. There's only 1 minute left in the game.
We'll find out. We're down to a minute to go as the Saints are definitely putting the icing on the cake as they're up 49 to 42. All right, 1 minute to go here in regulation. And the Blue Devils, after so much impressive work, are now down by 7. So, correction, this is not Kendall Fisher's 5th foul of the game. But Julia Huey lost it on the handle. And it's going to be Aquinas' ball with 54.7 to go.
Yeah, they might be ready to put this thing away.
And it's going to be a 30-second timeout on the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils, so more time to get their thoughts in. And of course, as you can see, the men's is about to ready to head to the floor as soon as this game ends. So any takeaways from this match?
Well, I just think they ran out of gas. I think they had to put everything into that third quarter comeback, and eventually the magic just ran out. I mean, there was a point where Maggie Long couldn't miss from beyond the arc, and then it just went ice cold.
So hopefully any consolation will do for the Blue Devils as Jordan Wigg will inbound the basketball. And racing down the court. And we'll get a foul, and it looks like he's going to be on Maddie Long. And that is her third. So foul troubles are washing the Blue Devils away. And Elijah Brown missed the first one.
Gotta hit those free throws.
And she missed both of them.
Oh, wow.
So any consolation basket will do for the Blue Devils.
Need something quickly, though.
Ferris to Fisher. She's being double teamed and it's intercepted. That should be game, set, match for the Saints.
Yep.
As Brady will get it to go. She gives it over to Barnes, and Barnes will head to the line. So Onego will come back on and replacing Jake Ferris. Of course, the last home match for the Blue Devils will be against U of M Dearborn, and this time the Blue Devils will be on the home side. As Mariah Barnes hitting the first one, hitting the first free throw. And she gets a second. And a timeout on the Blue Devils. 28.6 to go. And I should say that should be game, set, match for the Aquinas Saints.
Yeah, I would say so, unless a minor miracle happens.
But don't worry, the Blue Devils still have a chance to get into the WAC Conference playoffs no matter what happens. All right, we're down to 28.6 to go in regulation. The Saints, as they're going down early, have put up a show here tonight as they're up by 9. Nagel on the ball, trying to penetrate through. She's being double teamed. She's being bumped. Kendall Fisher, three-pointer, and she could not get it to go. And that's going to do it here. And the Saints is going to win this baby.
They might still foul.
Oh, and a chance for a three-point play by Destiny Lewis.
And all of a sudden, the lead is back up to double digits. So, man, for as fun as that was, it all kind of evened itself out in the end.
So, Destiny Lewis will head to the line. She was 2 for 2 in three-pointers, and now she's 2 for 3. That's going to do it. That's the Saints hoping to get the win, and they got it to go. 53-42, your final score as the Blue Devils lose at home once again. So, your final thoughts tonight?
Well, again, it all evened itself out. This game was dominated by defense, first in the first half by the Saints, and then the Blue Devils in the third. But the Saints really clamped down in that fourth and were able to pull away.
Yep, so the Blue Devils, despite an impressive performance in the second half, fall short to the Aquinas Saints, 53-42. Maddie Long leading the way with 14 points, followed by Kendall Fisher with 8, Shirley Huey and Jay Ferris with 6, followed by even Marissa Brady for Aquinas with 11, Jordan Witt with 9, Destiny Lewis with 8, and Brighton Miller with 7. So we'll be back here in about 30 minutes time as the men and we'll be taking over the court. So for now, I'm Jan Voger, taking over and alongside Travis Harris, and we'll see you back here in our another doubleheader for the men as they take over. We'll see you again. Take care, everybody.